Good evening, everyone. Nora is off. I'm Major Garrett. Thank you for joining us on this night of good cheer. Today, Christians around the world are celebrating Christmas. Many gathered in churches, including at the National Cathedral here in Washington, D.C. At the Vatican, thousands filled St. Peter's Square to hear Pope Francis's Christmas Day message of hope overcoming darkness. And while the view was heavenly, a good number of Americans, including those on board the International Space Station, spent the day at work, trying to be festive. Mola Lenghi has more.
Buon Natale.
Pope Francis called for peace and love in a Christmas message to millions around the world. From St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican, the 83-year-old pontiff urged for light in the dark corners of the world and the human heart. In the biblical city of Bethlehem, thousands of worshipers gathered for Christmas morning Mass at the Church of the Nativity. At St. Patrick's Cathedral in Manhattan, Mass was standing room only.
Some people think that Christmas is just about presents and stuff, but it's actually about bringing joy to the world.
But there was perhaps a little less joy in Paris. The Notre Dame Cathedral was unable to host Christmas Mass for the first time in more than 200 years as renovations continue after April's devastating fire.
Merry Christmas!
On the other side of the globe, it was Christmas on the beach near Sydney, Australia, as the Aussies swapped snow for sand, sleds for surfboards. In London, the Serpentine Swimming Club plunged into freezing waters for their annual Christmas Day race.
It was cold, but it was fun.
Finally, this year, it was an out-of-this-world Christmas for 4 astronauts aboard the International Space Station, who were far, but apparently not far enough.
We had to come all the way to space to try to get away from fruitcake, but it didn't work. We got some anyway.
Either way, we got the message.
Well, back here on Earth, while most people are spending the day with family and friends, at least one statistic we saw shows that 1/4 of all American workers will clock in on at least one major winter holiday, including Christmas Day. Major, I think we know at least a few of those people.
As the saying goes, the work's not going to do itself. Mola Lenghi, thanks so much.